Too legit. Too legit.
What's up, everybody? So today we are going to review RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16, Episode 1, 2, and 3. And when I say we, I mean, introduce yourself.
Hi, oh fuck. Hi everyone, it's Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar, my gay bestie. So we're going to get into the review. So we got a whole outline, it's our first time doing this, so bear with us. It might get better later on in the future. It might not. It might just be like this. We might do a few in-person reviews with us together, but we live in different states at the moment, so you're going to get this Zoom review. Okay.
Y'all want to be paying for airplane tickets, we could do together, but until then, it'll be over Zoom.
Right. Okay, so we're going to start with episode 1, which was the queens walking in. Pretty much that's really all episode 1 was. It was just them walking into the workroom, them meeting each other, them rehearsing. And that's it. Wow, that really was all.
Well, they did the mini challenge, remember?
Oh yeah, the mini challenge. I did forget about the mini challenge.
They did the season 1 like wet t-shirt, or not wet t-shirt, but the car thing.
Yeah.
And then they did the season 2
with the motorcycle and the feathers.
Yeah, and the feathers.
I remember that. What's your favorite Drag Race season? I don't feel like I've asked you that before.
I don't know. That's hard. Honestly, I think, are we talking All Stars? Just regular?
No, just regular Drag Race.
Okay, regular Drag Race. I am torn between season 5, because Bianca is my favorite queen of all time. And then
6. You mean 6?
No, 5.
6 is Bianca, because Bianca won. Season 5 is Sharon Needles. That was the Party City.
4 is Sharon Needles. 5 is Jinx. So you're right. Yeah, 6
right. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 is like up there, and season, I think 12 with, or maybe it might be 11 with like Evie.
11. Yep.
Yeah. 6, I think for me was big because of Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
I also loved TKB and like her lip sync to What a Man was like, I think is like number 1 lip sync of all time.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I think like the themes of season 11 and the queens of season 11 were like cool. They had like the Halloween episode where
like
they did
their challenges.
Their challenges were good. Drama was good. Yeah, like that was the season that Brooklyn Heights, like, remember she bombed that challenge and then she came out
on yeah,
like flip thing. Like, so I think those two are probably the ones that like stick out to me most. What about you?
Wow. So me. So my favorite, of course, is season 8. I know that's my favorite because I always go back and watch the Empire episode.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
That is my favorite. But also because season 8, I feel like it was my first time like I didn't know who was gonna win. Like any of the top 3 of season 8, I would have been fine with being a winner.
Mm.
And then my second, I also like season 9, but then I'm just like Rose Gate. I'm not a fan of Rose Gate.
Come on, that was good.
It was. It was.
It was very tough, and I feel like it was planned from the beginning. With like, I don't know, like I knew from the beginning of that episode, of the final episode, that like Sasha was gonna go up against Shay. Like
They definitely planned that because they were friends the whole time.
Oh, 100%.
They
But
always worked together.
I think like that moment will always be like Drag Race history.
Oh, dramatic. Me and my mother was watching and we was like,
I always see like, and it's funny when when I rewatch that video because I'll rewatch it every now and then. But then I'll look down, like if you look in the corner, like at the bottom, you'll see like Aja like freaking out. And like, but I cannot imagine what it would have felt like to be in that building when that moment like happened. Like, because I mean, everyone lost their shit. Like,
yeah.
it was so good.
Ooh. But yeah, so season 8, definite favorite, and then it's a toss up between 9 and 10 because I really like season 10. Like the queens won, and then like the variety that all the queens had, I was like, oh, this is a good season. And of course, the Miss Vanjie.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's my fave. And also, I watch a lot of those episodes back too. And plus, Monet is one of my favorite queens.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I realized out of all the queens we've seen, we have never seen Bob and Monet. And we got to do that. Out of all the queens that we went to go see,
oh yeah,
I've never seen Bob and Monet. And we have to do that. Speaking of queens that we've seen, make sure you go back and watch our video on Halloween. We went to go see One Night of Drag. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, something like that.
And Evie did a phenomenal job. So yeah, go back, watch that video. If you have never been able to see drag show live, you can see it on my YouTube channel. Okay. So let's actually get into episode 1. So the first person to enter the workroom is Anitra.
Yes.
And I liked her look, but I was taken back. I was like, oh, this is different. Because usually they're all dolled up. And
right.
she got the spikes on the head. And I was like, I think I like that.
Yeah, it was definitely different. I think it was a good choice for the personality that she has shown so far. Obviously, we'll like go more into the like actual like talent show, but like I think knowing what happened in the talent show and then seeing this, it like is 100% like who she is.
It fits. I also think though it would have been so cool if she was able to do the motorcycle picture instead of the other. I was like, if she would have switched when she entered, that picture probably would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like her so far.
Far,
I think she might be one of my favorites so far. I have a couple favorites so far just from the talent show. I have a couple favorites strictly from the talent show. I'm like, yeah, I like them. And I might just follow them. I never follow queens on the first episode because if I don't like you by episode 2, I'm gonna unfollow you. So I wait until like middle of the season to see if I'm gonna follow them or not.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But the next person is Aurora. Aurora? Is that her name?
Yeah, I think so.
Aurora. She had the all black thing. And black and leather is her thing.
Yeah.
Which I can't really knock because me being me, I wear a lot of black. But I'm just like, dang, girl, as a drag queen, we ain't gonna get no more colors.
Yeah, I don't know. Her entrance look wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, it was given very much. This is bad to say, but Chi Chi DeVane.
Yeah, the trash
bag looked better than that.
R.I.P. Chi Chi.
I'm gonna say Chi Chi trash bag definitely looked better than that. That was just a regular black jacket.
That's the thing is like that's all it was. There was nothing more to the outfit. It was just a black jacket. And so I know I'm sure people are gonna say like Anitra was wearing the same thing, like just a little black 2-piece, but there was some color coordinating. Like Anitra had
an element thing though already over the top though.
Right. And then the yellow placing was really good, like the yellow lining, the yellow shoes, like it was just I don't know, I wasn't a fan of.
It was very blah. I feel like if that's something that I will pick out and wear, you should not be wearing that.
Yeah.
I'm just regular degular.
Yeah.
You was a drag queen. This is RuPaul's Drag Race, season 16. There's no way you're just wearing a black jacket with boots.
I agree. I 100% agree.
No. All right, next we got Irene. I am not pronouncing her last name, but we have Irene, and I loved her interest look. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is cute. I was feeling the mullet. You know, I like me a good mullet. Mullets only work on certain people, and you know what I mean. Certain people. She wore that mullet. It made me think a little bit of Crystal Method, but Crystal Method also looked good in a mullet.
Yes. Aldebarge.
But yeah, I like the outfit. I like the shoulder.
Yes. Yeah, and I think her theme fit her well. Like this is I feel like when I'm looking at a queen, especially for their entrance look, I do want to see that
it makes
they are incorporating who they are as a person. And I think Anitra did it. I don't think Aurora did it. I do think Irene did it. She did mention that she's all about the like spacey whatever alien from another planet. Like I think that fit her well. It's also kind of cool that I didn't know that her and Bosco are drag sisters.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. She said that in the entrance. She said like they were sisters and that like Bosco went the like demon route and that she went the like alien route.
Oh wow. I didn't, for a season of queens that look like past queens, that's really good that I didn't know that, because I really didn't know that she was sisters with Bosco.
Yeah.
That gives her more points for me now.
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody on this season looked like somebody.
Yeah, we'll cover that.
Literally looked like somebody, but I really liked her interest look. I think she did really good on first impressions, like walking in, even her picture, her little challenge. We didn't even talk about Aurora challenge, but it wasn't that good anyway.
Yeah.
But even her picture, I thought that little segment that they did, I thought that was funny. It was giving funny. The picture, it came out as good as it could have with everything that she had on. But I think she did really good with first impressions. Like, this is how you're supposed to walk into the workroom. Us knowing what you are, what your drag is what I expect when you walk into the workroom. Just personally.
Right. I agree with that.
All right, who are we going to next? Who came in after her?
I think it was Lux.
Lux, right. So Lux Noir London.
I don't know how I feel about her yet.
I'm gonna say I'm not sure either. It's a regular jumpsuit, but it was given Prince. Is also why I like Prince.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of Prince, and
it was giving like Prince / like David Bowie.
Yeah,
but like I don't feel like that was an accurate representation of who she is as a drag queen.
Yeah, me either, because her talent show even was total opposite.
Right, and even her runways, like again, like going back to like Irene, like her runway, even still she's incorporating herself into that, her personality.
Right.
And I feel like Lux, I think what threw me off about her is the fact that like she didn't incorporate anything from her, like she didn't show a personality. And like honestly, that wig was not cute.
It's a regular black wig. And I'm just like, why are they debating on 40-inch wig? It's probably 35. It's probably not 40. It's probably 35, but what's the importance of the measurement of the wig?
Yeah, I don't know. I also just didn't like the way that it I just don't think that it went with the outfit.
Well, I feel like it clashed with the black already. She should have had a different color, either a different color hair, or if she was just gonna go black hair, the outfit should have been more. Like, it shouldn't just been a white and black outfit. You know?
Right, but and then again, to go back on themes, if this is like you said, it's very Prince, it's very David Bowie. This isn't the hairstyle that you want to wear.
If that's what you were trying to give.
Right. I would have gone with an Irene wig.
Yes. But
It
that
looked
don't
in
look right. That don't look right on us.
I
In
know.
my opinion. That's just my opinion.
I
But I
know.
see what you're saying. Different
Yeah.
hair, definitely. I think a whole different look. Because I feel like this is an outfit. If she was just going out to somebody's birthday party,
Right. This
this
is
is
very
not,
club.
yeah, this is not, I'm walking into the workroom, I'm showing y'all what I can do. You
Yeah.
know?
But I mean, here's the thing too, is like it's tough because like there were a couple queens that I felt that way, and it's tough because first impressions are everything. But
Yeah.
I feel like now, specifically with last season and Will Pill.
Will Bill.
I mean, look at what she walked into in the
First of
work.
all, her workroom entrance had me laughing because I was like, this is different.
Right.
But it was different. But it was different to the point where like it wasn't just plain. Like it made sense. Like the outfit made sense.
Yeah.
But I was just like, cute, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it still made you. It made you talk about it though. I'm not like this outfit is not something we're not going to talk about this outfit next season. You get what I'm saying?
Oh. Mm-mm.
At all. All right. But about the 40-inch wig, though, I do agree with her when she was talking about Irene wig, and she was like, it's thinning at the bottom. That wig was so thin at the bottom. You cannot claim that as 40 inches, girl. It was like that's the dead ends you gotta cut off. You cannot claim that.
I just, yeah,
That's
I
probably
don't,
like 35. It's okay if it's 35. 35
yeah,
is still long.
yeah,
Because that hair was so thin at the bottom. You could see right through it. You ain't supposed to see through it.
right.
But other than that, we should leave wig gate alone. It's not that deep. It don't matter how long the head is.
I agree. I agree. We have Malaysia next.
Oh, Malaysia baby doll Fox, aka Silky Ganache. Munch, munch, munch. Crunch.
Crunch, crunch.
As soon as she walked in, I was like, I like it made me think of Sonic. Not even gonna lie. But I think that was her point because her name is Malaysia Fox. So I liked it.
It does, yeah. It was 100% her giving.
This is me.
Yes.
Malaysia Fox. And I liked it. I like the orange. First of all, I think orange looked good on black people. I'm just
100%.
that orange compared to her skin, amazing. Like it just goes well. And I like the front part. You know how you do like the belly of the fox?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That was cute. Like even if she didn't have the orange wig, this would still be a cute dress.
Yeah, I agree. I am curious to see. I have her in the top half of my queens that I think are going to do well this season. I'm just curious to see how she does in the comedy aspect of it because I don't feel like she has any humor.
That's so crazy because I think that she's funny like in their confessionals, like when she's talking to the screen, I'm like, oh, she is hilarious because, well, we're going to get to that, but like when she was doing the critiques of the talent show, I was like, and it's just like those silent like stares like,
Yeah.
I was like, that's funny to me. And if she could if she could do stuff like that, because like even Jada, when she was like, look over there, like it wasn't too much, but it was funny.
Yeah.
So if she could make comedy with her face, I'm gonna laugh. Like Jim Carrey is all facial comedy.
I guess that's true. I mean, Asia O'Hara won a comedy challenge with just facial expressions. You remember that season?
Yeah.
9, season 10. So that is fair. That's very fair.
But I liked her interest look. I feel like she's another one like Irene where you could see her drag. Like you could just tell that from this entrance look, either she's old school drag one, clearly by the gown, old school drag. And then you could just go the play on the Fox and her last name being Fox. I liked it. I was like, it's a good first impression of where her drag is, who she is. And I thought it was well put together.
Yeah. And again, like I think from this picture, I see pageant.
That's pageant. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and like in her runways, it is a theme. It's again
Yeah.
same thing. She's showing that that's who she is as a person. So again, another like I appreciate that to get to see who she is. Um so the next one is Marsha.
Marsha. I like Marsha. My only thing was I thought her nose was broke for real. And I'm like, wow. That
Tyrese,
is how you
not really thinking who knows
I
this.
did. When I first saw it, I was like, dang, that is how you turn it around. Okay, broken nose, but you still came to compete. I was impressed. And then I was like, that's a damn band-aid. Her nose ain't broke.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and again, she talked about it in her confessional. Like she is very much a what was it? Happy Days or not Happy Days? The Brady Bunch. That's where she said she got her inspiration. She said that like her favorite character was Marsha, and
Mhm.
her favorite scene is like her getting hit in the face with a football. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
It came together. It made a lot
it,
of
it
sense.
did. I just again like going back like, and I think I don't know. I have a feeling that Marsha is playing on Willow a little bit.
Oh, trying to downplay.
Not downplay. Like I think that like I think she's doing things too similar to how Willow Pill did things. Like they're almost similar entrance looks. And then like even the talent show was like very like out there, like avant-garde, like
I liked it. I thought it was a great
I
presentation.
liked it. I'm not saying I didn't. I'm just saying that I don't want this to be like another Derek Barry season where
Oh my
you're
God.
fighting with the queen who is like impersonating someone and then like
Yeah.
you never get to see their personality, you
That's
know?
crazy that you say Willow though, because I think Blair St. Clair.
Well, no, 100%
Blair.
she looks like Blair St. Clair. I think she mimics like she's mimicking Willow.
Oh, like the path that Willow went on last season to try to win.
Yeah, I mean, sort of. Like, I mean, if you look at her and Willow's entrance, look, they were very similar, right? Very basic, very like, little like Valley girl, like,
Mm.
and then like look at Willow's talent show. Like like no one understood what was happening for like a minute, and then like it was funny, she won. And then the same thing with like Marsha, she went with this like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I
I get
just
what you're saying. It's kind of like she's kind of using Willow's blueprint of what Willow did last season
yes.
to this season. That's what she's. I see that. I can see that. Well, we got to see episode 4 because we got to see.
Yeah.
Because if it keeps happening, because maybe this was just the first 2. But if it keep happening, then I'll be like, hmm. But
Right.
I was definitely getting Blair from her.
Yeah. 100%.
Say who is next? That is Princess Poppy, which is crazy. I do not remember much of Princess Poppy.
Um, yeah, it was basic. It was super basic.
Oh, she was the paint. She had the paint.
She
Okay.
was the paint. She had the paintbrush up on her head. It's cute, but not enough.
Does that have to do with her? Do she paint?
Yeah, right. I don't. For me, this was.
Princess. I'm trying to remember Princess Poppy's talent. What was her talent?
Uh,
Oh, never mind. No, that is not her. That was Amethyst. What was her talent?
I can't remember. I think she did a lip sync.
Well, everybody did a lip sync.
Well, yeah, I guess I wrote it down.
That's
Yeah,
a
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I think hers was my least favorite look.
entrance look.
Yeah.
Really? I think it's a well put together look. I just don't understand I don't understand what it's saying actually about her.
Right.
Like what is it saying about your drag?
Yeah.
Um yeah, I don't really have much on Princess Poppy because she's not that memorable. Like I don't think she had any really much moments from the episode. Like I can't even think of a moment.
Yeah.
She the one trying to choreograph the dance.
Yeah, that was really like the only thing.
Well, yeah, and she stepped to the back for that too. So that wasn't.
Oh wait, no, that was Marsha. That was Marsha.
So who is Princess Poppy?
Poppy. I can't say anything without giving away the next couple episodes. So we'll just come back. Let's just move on.
Okay.
Because she's obviously not memorable, and that's the point that we're trying to get to.
Yeah, because I really don't remember much. But next we have Miss Sasha Cobley, the queen herself.
Yes. So this is going to be an unpopular opinion.
What, you confused too? Because I was confused.
Very confused. And I feel like it wasn't like it didn't fit. Like it just didn't like, I don't know, everything was just weirdly placed. There was too much. I wasn't sure if she was like trying to be like from Africa or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
A lot. And
I like her hair though.
Yeah, I mean her hair is cute. It wasn't cute when they did the water.
Yeah.
But she's another one. I mean, remember even when I told you yesterday, like I just feel like with the amount of experience that she has,
yeah,
I think she's doing okay, but it makes it seem like she's doing a lot better. I'm going to like expect her to do a lot. I need her to do a lot more because unfortunately, like her looks, like, I mean, with Carrie too. I mean, Carrie, very beautiful, but other than that, like, she didn't have much.
Yeah, because honestly, this look doesn't tell me nothing.
Right.
Like, same thing with Princess Poppy. Like, it doesn't tell me anything about your drag. Like, I feel like she's like Sasha. I feel like she's known for like being a look queen, like pretty, like show your face. Like, even though I do like the hair is also covering your face.
Yeah.
And if your drag is really like the face queen and stuff like that, body queen, well, she did show her body, which I think the jumpsuit was cute because at one point I was like, do she got on pants? And she has on a jumper.
Yeah, I think she should. I don't think she should have. If you're gonna be a body queen, you have to like go all the way. It can't be like I'm gonna put on a bodysuit or whatever. And I think that is why it looked like it didn't fit, was because like it didn't hug her in the right way. And you can't claim to be a body queen and then not show any body. Like, how much body did Carrie show last season? Like, or or whatever, I think it was last season. But like that, if you're gonna claim to be that, like you gotta go above and beyond. Like Trinity was another body one. Like Trinity was like naked all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't claim something and then not go all the way with it.
Right. It was very lackluster. The entrance wasn't like, oh my God, Sasha.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, Sasha's here.
Yeah.
Let's see what she does. Like, I wasn't like, the look didn't make me go.
Yeah.
Because like when Carrie walked in, I was like she looked good when her first, like she had the trans outfit. Like right. She went out, like she went all out, like this is the walk into the walk room. Yeah. You know? So yeah, so that was the first batch of girls, Oh, we didn't mention Ariana, Vivacious. First of all, why did it take her so long to unzip it?
That was the whole, you remember it took Vivacious that long to unzip.
But I was just like, no, it didn't take her that long. Oscar, I felt like we were sitting there and she was like.
Yeah, well, the dramatics, obviously.
I was just like, this is taking so long.
Yeah.
But I thought it was cute. I like Ariana.
I don't like Ariana, so.
You don't like Ariana Grande?
No.
I like when she's in her R&B bag. I'm not really a Ariana like when she's in her pop star bag. So she's not even always in her R&B bag. I'm gonna need her to get back in it. She's almost how I feel about Justin Bieber. If they get into their R&B bag, they will be good.
Yeah.
They will have me as a fan all the time if they just get into the R&B bag. They could sing R&B. Really? Yeah. Well. Justin Bieber's best album is Journals. R&B album. He need to come out with another one.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
But her being the guest host, I'm like, okay. You remember who won who won the mini challenge?
Yes. Irene.
Her picture was good. I did like Irene. My neighbors are outside yelling. This is getting ghetto. Okay.
Yeah, it was Irene. Irene was the winner of the challenge. She did have a really good picture.
Yeah, I liked Irene's.
But
She was
of course,
also, out of this group, she was also my favorite out of this group. Like her walk-in look, like she was my favorite.
yeah, I would give her my top entrance looks would probably have to be between her and Malaysia.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
I see that.
yeah, I think and my least favorite would be Princess Poppy.
Really? My least favorite is Aurora because it's just a black jacket.
Oh yeah, I forgot about hers. No, I'm still gonna stick with. Yeah. I don't know.
My
I don't
least favorite was Aurora. Aurora. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. It could be my country accent. I don't think I have a country accent, but I've been told that. But is it Aurora? Aurora.
I guess we'll hear next episode.
Yeah, I don't know. But so Rue tells them that they be doing what's it called? One night only.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a group performance and they're doing a talent show. So they also have to choreograph the group performance. And who was it? Aurora and you said it was Marsha or Princess Poppy. It's one of them two who was fighting with Aurora to choreograph.
It was Marsha.
Marsha.
And she was fighting with Aurora, yeah.
I feel like she stepped back too quickly. She let Aurora take charge way too fast.
Yeah.
At least that's what it looked like when they
Well,
filmed.
that whole thing was just like it was just a shit show. Like
Everybody was talking at the same time. I'm like,
there was so much going on. Like, no, it was all a shit show. And it got even worse
when the other
when the other
queens, yeah. Well, speaking of them other hoes, we got the first person to walk in is Amethyst. And she's giving very pop star. Like her drag is
yes.
Star. Like she got the mic and everything. Like she thinks she Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
These pink boots are terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't love the color palette. I mean, it does give a nod to like who she is as a drag queen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is obviously like a conversation for the next episode too, but like I don't like that she doesn't pad.
Yeah. Because the point of drag is the illusion.
Yeah, and I think like great, you have a good body, but like
it's not that great because you need the pad.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't a terrible.
Have the illusion already. Like Monet, she don't need the pad. She got the ass already.
Right. Yeah.
Like she need to be rounded out. Like she ain't got no hips.
Mm-mm.
Like your drag is an illusion. Give that illusion.
Yeah. Yeah. Hers was fine. I wouldn't say it was awful, but it was like not the greatest.
Them boots was awful. I did not like them boots.
Yeah.
You could have wore something else with that outfit. Because I feel like the pink just clashed with the metallic.
I mean, there's pink in there.
Is it?
Yeah, like in the reflection, there's pink.
Her outfit looked like the things you put in your car so the sun don't heat up your leather seat. Like, she's the first Connecticut queen to walk into the room.
Oh, that's right. I think there's a few of them.
Yeah, Lucy and Robin are from Connecticut too.
Yeah.
First of all, didn't know there were queens in Connecticut.
Neither did I, and I am literally just to stay over.
All right, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a masked queen to come out.
Right. They need to just go ahead and audition for the show. Because I've seen a couple queens in Boston that are really good. Because, what's that club we used to go to in college? They used to be there all the time.
Machine.
Is that what it was called? Machine?
Yeah. Uh-huh. They tore it down. They completely tore it down. Yeah. They took the
What?
whole building down. Yeah.
Wow. Before we turned 21, that is where the turn up was at, okay?
It really was.
Dang, I didn't know wow. But that's where all the queens was at. You would see them on Fridays. They would do their little show in
Yeah.
the lounge area. I had a great time.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, who came in after her?
Oh,
Jax.
Jax.
I liked her outfit to a certain extent because I did like how it told the story of her drag and who she is, but I did not like the hair with the green. It was given poison ivy.
Mm,
And I'm just like, no. But I like the whole cheerleader thing because she was a professional cheerleader. Like it's part of her, like it's telling her story in her
yeah.
drag. So I did like that about it. But the hair, I was not feeling the hair. She could have went like the like neck down. I'm like, okay. Neck up, I'm like, she should have been wearing something else with that hair. Like that hair is giving pageant. It's not giving what she's trying to give.
Yeah, I agree.
Or like it's still not giving, it's not even giving old school cheer. Like old school cheer, they had a hump in the front, but it being a ponytail or something. Like if she was trying to go like traditional, cheer, the look still wouldn't work. No, I don't like it. I don't like the hair.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all. I don't really like the hair.
Yeah, I didn't have much on her, honestly.
Yeah.
Again, another one that was just like, eh.
Yeah, it was blotched. Like she faded into the back the first episode as well. She didn't really talk much. I don't feel like. At least if she did, I didn't remember what she said. It wasn't no important to it.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Who's next? Lucy Laduka. She's from Connecticut as well. I like Lucy outfit, but I wish she would have came in like construction worker. Cause that was her main talking point. She was like construction worker by day, drag queen at night. She could have dragged up a construction worker.
Yeah, that would have been cool. And I
like her outfit though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's not like terrible. It's not like the greatest, but yeah, I agree. Like
She looked like she's about to go host somewhere.
I feel like I've seen this outfit before and I can't remember.
Does she give you? So she's giving me like Cameron / Alyssa. Do she give you that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's maybe it's the hair. She gives her face. She gives Cameron in the face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But the hair is like, I don't know. I like the outfit though. I just wish in my mind, I wish she would have came in real like dragged out construction worker.
Yeah.
That's really what she talked about, like in her entrance, like how she's a construction worker and drag queen. If she would have merged the two, I would have been like, oh, she ate this up.
Yeah. I needed a Shea Coulee construction worker moment.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like drag out.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next. Oh, we didn't even talk about their pictures. I didn't really like the second group because I'm not really a fan of the wit and the feathers. I didn't really like that.
That was a lot. I didn't. Yeah, and it was tough because like most of them were like wearing gloss, so it was like it was just like getting.
I was doing a lot of laughing. Everything was mainly just funny. But the picture, I was like, there's no way any of these pictures is coming out looking like anything because they look a mess.
Yeah.
All right, who is next? Oh, Eureka has entered the workroom. Okay. You cannot tell me. I was like, there's no way they let Eureka come back to a regular season. She has done All Stars before.
It was like Malaysia is or not Mistress, sorry.
Mistress Isabel Brooks.
She looks like she could have been Ginger Minge and Eureka's child. Ginger Minge's height and then like Eureka
everything else. Like what even the way she does her makeup, I'm like, she looks like Eureka. Like I literally was like, so you telling me this not Eureka?
Yeah.
Like even like I don't know. Even the way like she paints her face.
Yeah, literally the same. Like,
it gives Eureka. I
yeah,
feel like Eureka will wear this outfit.
yeah, I agree.
I like it though. I like the outfit. Other than them little baby heels, I like the outfit.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit harder for the big girls to.
No, because she had other heels in her when she unpacked. I don't know why she decided to wear those.
I mean, they go with the outfit.
I'm gonna say when she did her talent, the heel was bigger than that.
Yeah.
I was just like, these little baby heels. But I like her outfit.
Yeah, I think she was one of my more favorite ones in this
Yeah.
group.
Because I feel like it does show her drag because she is clearly Southern in pageant. Like it showed her drag. And it wasn't just plain black, like you got the rhinestones. Like it's not just a plain black outfit like Aurora outfit. Like her outfit actually has like dimensions. Like she got the lace, she got the rhinestones. It's the corset part. Like it's an outfit. Like it looks good, and I like it, and it looked good on her.
Yeah, I agree.
Amethyst need to ask her for some padding tips because clearly she is smooth out. Okay, the thighs is matching the hips because that's also a lot of my problem with some of the queens. And it's like I'm gonna need your thigh to match your hip.
Yeah.
It's giving Kim Kardashian like you got stung by a bee in the ass.
Yeah.
You don't need that. But I like her entrance look. I actually like her too. Like her little confessionals are hilarious. I like her confessional look. Like the little, it's giving Valentina, but they got the little chains on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I do like her a lot. I think she's gonna be. I think what I think most about her too is that she's not on the season to like get her 5 minutes of like fame.
Yeah.
She is very much like, okay, like this is who I am, and like regardless, even like when she talked about the twins, like she had like said it like directly to their face, like, and she had no.
And still help them out.
Yeah. So I think she's gonna be one of my favorites of this season.
Me too. I think she's definitely gonna be one of my faves. And who is next? We have another Connecticut queen, Miss Robin.
Now that I think of it, I think that actress's name is Robin.
Really?
I need to know.
Miss Robin Fierce. I liked her hair. Her entrance look is very regular. Like it looks like she could wear this walking down the street. I feel like this is like I'm going shopping. She like the rich auntie. We going to Macy's.
Yeah.
It's giving shopping outfit.
So Alexis Ferris Fields is the actress that I'm thinking about when I see her.
She do look like her. Yeah. She's pretty though. I like Robin so far. What did you think about this whole Robin and Amethyst relationship that they alluded to?
I just think it's funny. Like, of course they're stirring up the drama. It's like you dated for like 5 minutes. Who the fuck cares? Like, let's move on.
In my mind, I'm just like, I would not see y'all together. Like both of them out of drag. I'm just like, I don't see how the connection happened.
Yeah.
Like y'all do not seem like y'all walk in the same crowds. Like Amethyst looks like a scientist out of drag.
Yeah, I agree.
But I like Robin. I think she's given it's calm. Like she hasn't done anything like extravagant yet. I'm assuming. I hope she does something more extravagant. Like I feel like she's fading. Like nothing is really memorable about her either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. If she did anything other than walk in the workroom, I do not know.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I don't. Between I think Irene should have done a lot better, but like Lux and Princess Poppy and Jax and Robin, I think those are my four that I'm like, you're not gonna
remember them. Yeah,
you're not gonna make it very far in the season.
If they keep acting like this, yeah, like if they keep, almost dropped my stuff. If they keep falling to the background, yeah, they're not gonna make it far because I I don't remember anything. Like nothing was other than her walking in the workroom and then her and Amethyst alluding to them dating. Other than that, I don't remember nothing.
Yeah.
Her talent show, it wasn't it was just a lip sync, you know.
Yeah.
We're not even at the talent show yet, but yeah, it wasn't. It's nothing. It's not really memorable, and I feel like I think it's because there's so many queens. Like it's 16 queens.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not gonna remember some people because it's so many.
Right. But like then the problem is that now you're gonna fall like
Back, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, to the back.
Selena is the next one.
Selena is the titties.
I did not like her. It was just a mess. She's a mess.
I like her hair.
Yeah.
Neck up, I like it. Neck down.
I just don't like.
I just don't like her.
Yeah. So we're just gonna skip by her.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan. She's very.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. That's just what it is.
Yeah. And so then last is the twins.
The twins, Sugar and Spice. Their entrance was cute though. I've never seen them on TikTok though, which is so crazy. They mentioned it and I was like, wow. None of the TikToks have gone across my FYP.
Yeah, I mean I hadn't heard of them before they got announced for this season.
Yeah, no. Out of the two, I think Spice look is my favorite though.
I honestly still can't tell them apart. So which one's
Spice is the one with the black and the red. Sugar is the pink and the jeans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them yet. I feel like they're a little wacky and crazy. They give me I know, I remember you saying that yesterday. They're giving me Snooki and Dina vibes. Like they're giving me very much meatballs.
I see that.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean they're beautiful.
They're cute.
In and out of drag.
Yeah. You know. You're an expert. I'm not. I do not. I think they're adorable, you know. I think they're playing dumb. I think they're acting ditzy. They're trying to play I'm young. I'm new to drag.
Yeah. Well, and these ones are the other ones like Spice is 100% giving me Aquaria.
Oh, for sure.
I'm dead. Not Aquaria and Miss Cracker. They think they're the first twins on this show, but it's not.
Little did they know, season 10, we had the first twins on the show. That is hilarious. You know, I think this is what other thing that was memorable. Spice doing the photo in the bonnet.
Yeah, that was just a mess.
I feel like it would have went way better if your wig would have just flew off. Just let the wig fly. Like, dude.
Yeah, and even Ru kept saying, like, Ru was like, "You're gonna do this."
And I'm on it.
Yeah, like
Ru asks that many times. Don't do it.
Right, put the fucking hair back on.
Like, stop.
Yeah,
I was just like, really? And then he on the bike and the bonnet not moving.
Yeah,
it'd be different if the bonnet was giving body and the bonnet was just flying. The bonnet was stiff.
Yeah,
it would have been way better. Just let the wig fly off. Just let it happen. Okay, but now, so after that, Vivacious actually comes. You see how fast Vivacious, you know? Do you see the difference?
Well, she had practice already.
The night and day of the unzipping. And then comes out. RuPaul finally comes down the stairs. Barista girls, let them know that they're the second batch of girls.
Yeah.
And they have to go meet the new girls. And they're going to do the group, the talent. Boom. Pow. All the girls come and meet each other. and they're doing a little standoff. It was giving Stomp the Yard at the end when they were finna battle. Why did they have them lined up like that? Like they had them lined up like they was about to battle.
Well, obviously the dramatics, right?
I was like, what in the world? But the girls meet each other. They come together. Now they're trying to choreograph this opening number with 16 queens. That just sounds like a headache coming out of my mouth. Like,
Yeah, and it was a headache. You can't do I mean, I guess it's been done before in
but they're not professionals.
season 7. Yeah, but like season 7, like they had somebody like teaching them the choreography. Like you can't
No, you should have got a choreographer.
Yeah, like the only time that like choreographing, like they themselves choreographing works is when they're in small groups.
Right.
Like 5, 6 max. But like a group of 16, like it was just an utter clusterfuck.
All right, let's just get to the show. Like the one night only them perform together. That daggone group number, it was given drum major. Not even drum major. What's when the military, when they got the guns and they flipping the guns, it gave very military march turn up. Like it was very military.
It was giving me Miss Congeniality. Like the pageant, literally.
Yes,
like they're coming out of like, and they're all in formation. Like that is what it was giving.
I was like, what in the world? I was like, they just need the rifles. If somebody would have came out and spent the rifle, I would have been like, this makes so much sense.
Yeah.
The drill thing, it was giving Cadet Kelly, really.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness. And it was the lines. Like this, too many queens on one stage.
Yeah.
It was the lines, them walking, turning around, the other queens coming out, walking, turning around. A mess. A freaking mess. I don't know who had the idea. I think it was Malaysia, and was like, we should have one set out and then the other set come out. Like, I thought that would have been a good idea because 16 people on one stage is crazy.
Yeah.
But, nobody was listening. All right. The talent show. We're going to do the talent show by how they entered the room, because I don't remember how they did the talent show. I don't remember who was. Oh, Malaysia was first. But we're just going to go by how they entered the workroom, and that's how we're going to rate the talent shows, okay?
So, I was going to say, I think we should just do our top, 2, because I feel like most of them lip-synced anyway.
That is true.
So, to go through
just do the tops and bottoms?
Yeah.
All right. So, top number 1, Anitra.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. She was, well, yeah, she was, yeah.
I think she was my favorite off the strength of the fact that one had no clue what she was doing, because everybody was sharing what they were doing in the workroom. So the fact that I had no clue about what her talent was going to be, and then she came out and that was her talent, I was like, oh my God. Like, it was great. I thought it was phenomenal.
Yep.
Okay, who's the second top? The second top was Marsha.
Yeah, I liked hers. Hers was really funny.
You just liked it, Oscar?
Oh, I said I liked it.
It was amazing. Okay, it wasn't just a like. First of all, we're gonna go with music selection. Number 1.
Okay.
The music selection was bomb. Nowhere in my RuPaul's Drag Race bingo card that I think I would hear Boys the Men and see ballet at the same. What?
Yeah, hers was good. That
performance was.
I do agree. She did a really good job. And then I think Jax was I think was a honorable mention for me.
Yeah.
I think this is my thing, is it was cool to see her jump rope with her hair, but I don't think it was as like high up as like people were making it seem.
I think it would compare to the other lip syncs, it was better. And everybody was like, wow, she did something
Right.
out of the ordinary.
But you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of last season in Snatch Game.
Oh,
Like everyone did so bad.
because that little John was not that good.
Right. So
I
like
could have did that. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Like that little John was so generic. So generic. But you're right. Everybody did so bad that it was good.
Yeah. Yep. And then for me, obviously Irene.
Yeah. I
Um
because I like this is my problem. I like Irene so much. And then she got up there and made ice water.
yeah, yeah. And I don't know, like I don't know who told her that that was like a good idea, especially on time crunch.
Yeah.
Her was really bad.
But they did say on Twitter, I remember I was telling you this yesterday. They said on Twitter that like she's done this like this bit before, but it's way longer. So like
Yeah.
maybe it is funny. It just that because she had a minute, it was just she literally like to the T just showed us how to make ice water. And that literally is it. She poured 2 cups of water, put some ice in it, and put some lemon.
Yeah. No,
That-
I agree. I agree. The other one, obviously Lucy. Um,
I felt so bad. Lucy
yeah,
Laduka.
I couldn't with the crying either. I can't with
Oh
the
my God. First episode and we already dropping tears.
right for no
For
goddamn
no
reason.
reason. Like I feel
Uh,
like, you know where I feel like her tears came from? Because she knew she sound crazy. And maybe she thought she was gonna be safe because she actually sung live and everybody else was just doing lip syncs. She
yeah,
thought that her being different would probably have her safe, and then it didn't have her safe, and it's like, oh, my ass in the bottom. Let me cry.
yeah, yeah. No, I agree. It was too like I don't know. I can't. I mean, you know me. I can't do the crying. I
Yeah.
just can't. Um,
And her performance was stiff. I was just like,
yeah. The other ones, I think those two for sure. I didn't care for any of the lip syncs. I didn't think any of them were like that great.
yeah, they wasn't. Other than Jax, Jax did do some the
I
jump,
think,
the flipping.
yeah. Other than that, yeah, I would say I honestly think like
Everybody else just lip sync. I could say though for Lux, I could say I did for the people for like the queens who did original songs. I think I like Lux song the best out of the original songs. But hers was just a regular lip sync too. But the actual song, I thought the song was good.
yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously, I mean, I think they agree. I can't remember off the top of my head who won.
Who won?
Was it Marsha? It was Marsha, wasn't it?
No, Anitra won.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She did win. And then we had Irene and Lucy in the bottom.
And Amethyst. Oh, we forgot about Amethyst. She was the other bottom. Amethyst, remember she first of all, her song selection was good as well. That was a great song selection. But she did the mom shoes and like
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah, not good. Mm-mm.
No, not good.
Only thing that I thought was good was the song selection. And the first couple of seconds of her lip sync was good because like Michelle said, she introduced the baby too quick.
Yeah,
Like if she would have waited to the end and then been like,
yeah,
I would have died laughing.
right. I agree. And I forgot it was, or was it loose? No, it was.
Lucy was safe. Lucy
Yeah,
was safe. Because Amethyst and Irene lip sync to Ariana Grande.
yeah, yep.
Which I feel bad because I I like Irene. Like I did not see Irene going home first at all. Did not see her going home first.
Her,
But
I didn't either, but her performance was just so bad.
yeah, the water, yeah. It's almost like she was trying to give Trinity when Trinity was trying to teach everybody how to tuck, but like it was funny when Trinity taught everybody how to tuck. And I feel like they had more time. I don't know. I think this was just a bad choice.
Yeah, 100%.
Because her only bit too in the ice water thing was the picking of the ice. And I didn't even laugh at that.
Yeah.
And that part was supposed to be funny. So like I don't know. But I feel bad because I liked her and I did not expect her going home. But if we're going strictly by the lip sync, I do think Amethyst did better in the lip sync. So it's only if they're just only going by the lip sync for your life, Amethyst would be the one that stays.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do hate that Irene went home first. I feel like she had a lot of potential.
She did. Yeah. It sucks that we didn't get to see very much of it.
I don't know. Maybe Rue might pull a little, I forgot what season it was, but when she might come back. Because, spoiler alert, Amethyst been in the bottom twice already.
Yeah.
So if Rue feel like he messed up, he could give her another chance. She'll come back.
Yeah. And, well, I don't know. I have the Call Me Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I'm completely wrong and I am crazy. I have a theory that I haven't even shared with you.
What is it? I'm ready to hear this.
I think that when one twin leaves, I think the other one's gonna go with them.
Oh my God. I hope not. I hope they ain't those type of twins. That would be good TV though. It's gonna be dramatic.
That's what I'm saying. It's either I have this like just weird feeling that like the drama is gonna be around the twins. They're either gonna leave together or they're gonna win together or something.
We don't need no double winners in a regular season. No double winners in a regular season. Double winners was okay for All Stars, and I don't even know if I still like that. But it was okay for All Stars. We do not need no double winners in a regular season. There is a one winner and 15 other losers. Leave it like that. We do not need no double winners.
I don't know. I just have a feeling.
I don't think Sugar and Spice is making it that far.
I don't know.
I mean,
you're the one saying they're playing dumb and that they're good.
do think they playing dumb. Yes, I do. I do think they playing dumb, but I do not think they making it that far because we didn't talk about their talent shows, but everything they do is too similar.
Yeah.
It's just different. Like we didn't even talk about their like everything is just too similar.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I just have a feeling like even even just to touch on for next episode, but like even next episode or like they were separated in a group and like one of them was like miserable without the other one.
True. I see what you're saying. Well, since we already got started on the next episode, let's go ahead and get into the episode. Okay. So lipstick mirror. Irene wrote her little note. Amethyst wiping it off the screen. Well, the mirror. It wasn't too much to that. Nothing special. I don't think it was nothing special. They didn't have a mini challenge. The second episode. What's her name? Amethyst and Anitra got to pick teams.
Yes.
How did you feel about the team picking? Because I was surprised at like some of the people that they didn't pick. I was like, wow. Like after seeing people's talent show, I feel like I would have picked different things,
Yeah, I agree. I think it was, I don't know, it was weird. I feel like it's tough to like the way they're doing things this season is like hard and maybe like I guess just maybe being like somebody who's just watching the show from the outside. Like I feel like you're doing a team thing, but like they haven't really like shown much. So like how do you make a group out of that?
How do you make a group out of that? Like they just
no one's close, like other than the twins, like so it's like in a normal season when they're doing these groups, like they're obviously picking people that they like and people
Yeah.
they don't like and people that are good. But like I feel like we haven't gotten to see that yet.
Yeah. I feel like this season is just moving so fast. Like I feel like we complained last year that dang, the season is just dragging out. This thing's so long. And it's like we get to this season. It could be because the episodes are shorter. I highly disliked it. I dislike how short these episodes are because even when we get to them doing the challenge and them doing their little montage and everything, if you would have told me, everybody would have been in the bottom from that montage. It was just everybody was just so bad.
Yeah.
It's like they compress everything in this short episode, and I'm just like, we don't really get to see much. But I don't know. It's just moving. I feel like it's just moving so quickly. They're doing challenges that you would expect to be like episode 5, episode 6 type challenges. And I'm like, so when we get around to episode 5 and 6, what's gonna be the challenges?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I agree. I think a big part of why we feel like it's going faster is yes, the episodes are shorter, but like I feel like we had such a long season last year that like we're expecting almost the same thing. I just need them to find like a happy medium. I know that like things are changing and that like you got to adapt to like the change, but like I think we're doing it too much now to the point where
So
like
drastically.
yeah, like I'm not to say that like it would probably ever happen, but like you're gonna start losing like your loyal fans because
Mm.
you're trying to do too much. In particular, like them hopping around from every fucking TV provider.
Right.
Like just fucking pick one so
In
everyone
6 weeks.
knows
Like,
and
what is that
yeah.
about? Who child? All right, so we get to the main challenge. We're at the main stage. You want to do the actual challenge first or their runway looks?
Well, let's do like the challenge because that went first, and then we'll leave the runways for the end.
Okay. So we're getting into the main challenge. And the first team that went was Team Anitra. Your thoughts on Team Anitra?
Who was in that group again? Remind me.
That was Sasha,
Mm.
S Day Titties. Yeah, that group. Like I thought Sasha out of that whole group, the everything that was funny was because of Sasha.
Yeah, I agree. I think theirs was the best commercial, and I do think it was because of Sasha. What I didn't like, and I told you this last night, is just that I feel like it's giving me another Kylie season of like, don't like, I don't know who's editing, but like, don't make it seem like somebody is doing so bad, and then they're winning that challenge. Like, that's not good TV. Like you're throwing
Yeah.
off, and it doesn't make any sense. And
Right.
I don't know, like you mentioned, I don't know if it's because the episodes are shorter or whatever, but like they need to get it together
Yeah,
for a
for real.
lot. I do think theirs was the best group. I think they did a good job.
Like it was a concise story.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. What was the second? Who was the second group?
the second group was Team Amethyst.
Oh, yeah, that was bad. One of the things too, like, I mean, I came down to Poppy. Like, Poppy had a lot of the ideas of that. I mean, but even I think the one thing that annoyed me about that entire situation was the fact that like, uh, that Amethyst was like, I don't know, like, I picked the group, but I'm not inputting the ideas, and it's like you don't have to like pick the group and be the leader. Like,
Right.
that's not your strength, and like just let them do it, you know.
Exactly.
But I think they did a really I think what held them together was Lucy and Lucy.
Yes. Yes.
That was the only
Because Dolly Parton, if you ask me, I honestly thought Lucy was gonna win. Cause I was like, the Dolly Parton
yeah.
was so good. And like I feel like Lucy is what saved their team. She didn't like if they was getting judged as a team, Lucy was the one who saved it because it wasn't given, but Lucy made it funny.
Mm-hmm.
But Amethyst being in the bottom is actually not a surprise because her performance, I was just like, it ain't landing the way she wanted to. One, it wasn't like because like the peek out thing, that could have been way funnier than what it was. Like for some reason, it just wasn't hitting the beat. If that makes sense, like it wasn't funny.
No, nothing about their commercial was funny.
Except for Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton was hilarious. And I'm telling you right now, I'm upset because we already seen the preview for Snatch Game next week, which I feel like is crazy. Why is Snatch Game next week? We're not gonna get onto that. But I feel like if Lucy Laduka was being smart, she would be Dolly Parton because she did so good.
Well, I have a feeling because she didn't choose to do Dolly Parton, she's not going to do well next week.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, well, why didn't you do Dolly Parton?
You did so good. Like, she could have did Dolly Parton for real.
Yeah. I agree.
But I feel like that's also what queens get into their heads because they be like, oh, they don't want to see the same thing twice. But I'm like, they also feel like if you're good at something, do it. Mm-hmm. Like, if this is still a competition at the end of the day. If you are already proven to be good at Dolly Parton, do Dolly Parton next week.
If the wheel ain't broken, don't fix it.
Exactly. All right, now let's get into team bottoms.
Yeah, I mean, they just did bad. Their overall concept was bad.
What was the concept? Did you get the concept?
Who was in that group?
That was Malaysia. That was Jax. It was Sugar or Spice. Not sure which one. It was one.
Yeah, theirs was tough for me because I didn't understand. Now I remember it. I didn't understand. Their theme wasn't like what I thought it was going to be. Like they were like basically like providing. I don't know. I get what they were trying to say. Their theme was that like going to heaven was like providing a drag experience to like somebody who's not a drag queen or who like is like a super fan or whatever. And I just didn't like that. I didn't like that theme at all. Because it's supposed to be
whichever twin it was annoying.
Yeah, and like if I'm being honest though, that twin was the only one who gave any personality during that entire thing.
Agreed. Definitely agreed. I feel like they took it as they took them being the last people, like they took them as not being picked the wrong way. Y'all should have took that a whole different way and like beat the two groups that got picked. Like y'all could have went a whole different direction. And Jax, I don't know what was up with Jax. Like, what was that all about? Granted, whichever twin that was, the ideas was bad. I get it. The ideas was bad. Cracked out Beyonce is crazy. Like, why would that be in heaven? Why would cracked out Beyonce be in heaven? You know? Like, okay, ideas was crazy, but it was just like, you tried to take the leadership role and you did not nail it.
No.
At all. It was bad.
Yeah. Which it's crazy because like they still weren't even like no one in their group was in the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah. The second group was both of them.
No, Jax was in the bottom, but
I mean, yeah, he was.
But Jax was safe.
Yeah.
At the end of it.
Yeah.
It was just a train wreck in my humblest of opinions.
Yeah.
From beginning to end, like they was defeated. Ooh. Excuse me. but they was defeated as soon as the groups was picked. And I was like, oh, they gonna be in the bottom.
Yeah.
Whichever twin it was, that was the only person being optimistic about their group.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. So those are the teams. So we're gonna go over. It's still too many queens for us to do everybody's look, everybody's runway look. So we're just gonna do the tops and the bottoms. So the first top is Lux Noir London. I liked her runway. And the theme of the runway was metallic, right? It was metallic.
Yeah, metallic was the theme of the runway.
But yeah, so Lux Noir London, she was the first top. And yeah, so I liked her runway. It was like gold. Like I thought it was her hair was nice. Like it was a very well put together look. And like her performance, I thought her performance was actually really good. Like I thought she was funny. Like even though her role like was small with like just the therapist or whatever, but her role was still hilarious. Like it brung the group up. Like just like it was almost like the Dolly Parton kind of.
Yeah.
But Lux was very funny, which I was surprised about. I didn't think she would be funny.
Yeah.
I thought she would give more serious, but it was actually really funny. The next top, since we're going to keep going on the tops, Lucy Laduka. I already thought she was going to be a top from seeing the challenge because I just thought she did so good as Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
And I really thought she made her group funny. Like unlike like Lux Noir, like Lux and Sasha made that group funny in my opinion. Like Sasha's role and Lux's role really made the first group funny. But I feel like Lucy, she was the main funny one in that second group.
Yeah.
Like I don't think nobody else was like she was the main one that was making me laugh in that second group.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those I agree with both of those. The bottoms for me were I don't know. I thought Malaysia was in the bottom.
Me too.
Just on runway, obviously not on performance. I think
because that's the second white outfit she wore.
Yeah, second white outfit. All it was a chain like around it. Like I didn't care for it at all.
Yeah, I think her performance is kind of what saved her because her group was just bad together. So I guess it was just like because like she wasn't the worst one in the group. Like her and the twin were the kind of two that like kind of like you had like they had funny parts.
Yeah.
Group, but the runway, I'm like, this is pretty much last week's runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely thought she was gonna be in the bottom. But the last top was Sasha. That's what I forgot to say. Sasha Cobley. I liked her runway though. Her runway, I really liked her runway. I feel like she did it well. I'm for a good spike.
Yeah.
And she had them shooting out her back.
Yeah.
I love that. And it was the first time where we're like, okay, she's doing something that I'm like,
yeah,
this is above. This is good. This is above. Like she set the tone. I feel like she set the tone this episode because last episode she didn't set the tone last episode.
Yeah, I agree.
So like I feel like after this episode it should go up and up because this outfit was well put together. It was, in my opinion, her and Lux had the best runways.
Yep.
This episode. But Sasha just now has to keep going up.
Yeah.
Her entrance was very lackluster for everybody. Like she had a name for herself before Drag Race. So for her to come in and not give what people are expecting her to give is just like this episode. I'm like, so now that you did this episode, you got to keep doing this each episode type thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. And then the bottoms.
Yeah.
But the other bottoms I kind of expected.
Yeah, Princess Poppy and Amethyst. I honestly though, I was shocked that Princess Poppy went home.
Me too. Like that lip sync, like me personally, I was watching Princess Poppy the whole lip sync. I was like, oh, she got this. This is like never expected her to do Diana Ross like that. But I thought it was entertaining. Like, I was entertained from beginning to end with Princess Poppy. And I'm like, Amethyst? We picked Amethyst?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I don't know. I don't understand what that was. But then I was seeing tweets last night before I went to bed. They were like, well, maybe Rue was like more like, because Amethyst did go traditional Diana Ross. But I'm like, it wasn't a great traditional Diana Ross.
Yeah.
Like, Diana Ross got more stage presence than that.
Yeah.
Because my eyes was focused on Princess Poppy. Like, she worked the whole stage one.
Yeah.
She worked the back of the stage. And she was entertaining the whole time. So, like, I was really shocked that Princess Poppy went home. Like, that really threw me for a loop. I was like, wow. But this just gives Amethyst better figure it out next episode. Because next episode, they already revealed that it's Snatch Game. So, she better do something. Because if she in the bottom the third time, she has to go home.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to be on Evie's side with this. Like, there's no way you got to keep lip singing. Like, there's no way.
Well, right. And like, I'm glad that Queens like stopped saying they're gonna like lip sync their way every week to the top, because it's like Rue is never going to like
let you win.
Yeah.
If you was in the bottom 15 of the 17 episodes. Like, no.
Yeah.
All right. So now, who is your top that you're predicting? Like, for the whole, like, who are you thinking is going to be the top girls of season 15? I'm going to give you three queens to pick.
Anitra.
Mm-hmm.
I think Marsha.
Really? Okay.
It's tough. I can't decide between Mistress or Sasha. I think those are my top 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. So mine are, I'm definitely with Mistress. I think she's fading to the back now, but I think she's gonna have, like, she's gonna come towards the front soon. So yeah. I think Mistress is gonna be on my top. Anitra. And then I'm torn between Lucy, Laduka. I feel like if she continues on the path, because like I feel like her being in the bottom that first week really put a fire on her ass.
Yeah.
So I'm torn between Lucy and Lux. No, that's a lie. Lucy and Marsha. I looked at the wrong picture. Lucy and Marsha.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, those are my top 4. But I feel like Lux is an honorable mention. But like I feel like these first couple of episodes, she hasn't shown me nothing. So like in the future, as the episodes go on, she might come up for me. But right now, these first couple of episodes, she hasn't shown, like, because episode 1, we knew Cornbread was gonna be the top.
Yeah.
And then unfortunate events happened. But we knew from the beginning Cornbread was making it to the finale. So like a lot of them haven't given me that yet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. So we will see y'all next week when we review episode 4 of season 16 of RuPaul's Drag Race, Snatch Game. So see y'all next week.
Peace.
Yeah, I looked up a horoscope. It said to be continued. This is a story about a Scorpio.